All right, so now we've done some O, we've done some 1, we've done some 2, and expanded into our spheres. And because we've been practicing that and practicing shifting our feet and practicing holding ourselves upright and practicing breathing, we can now maintain that, allow the hoops to guide us through space, and pick up our feet. And that's level 3. Now, I have a very small space because I'm kept within the box of the camera. And that's fine, because we don't necessarily need a lot of room to practice level 3 hoopment. If anything, when we start doing level 3, we want to keep our sphere in a relatively small space. I recommend 3 by 3. So if you can mark out a 3 foot by 3 foot space, whether it's a circle or a box, however you want to do it, or both, because that's kind of fun too, because then you can work within those spaces and have places to guide your feet to follow with both the circle and the box, and then you start seeing some things come together about geometry, which is pretty neat. So with level 3, we're alternating between doing level 2 movements where we're stable, maybe some 1, some O, but picking up our feet and moving around and turning around in circles. And so what's going on right now, we're juggling 3 spheres of consciousness. The first one is our center, because we always want to maintain our center, maintain our core, supported and engaged, our heads up. As we're moving, we want to maintain our spheres clear so that we can move freely within our spheres. And we need to be aware of our greater environment. Like, there's a tree right there, so that tree is going to keep me from going too far this way. I have a lot more space in this orientation, so I can move openly in that direction if I want to. And I know this because I'm aware of my environment as well as my sphere, and I'm keeping my center, and I'm remembering to breathe. And then as you practice level 3, then you can start expanding the area that your sphere takes up. Take your sphere out further, forward, back, in whichever direction you can take your sphere. And check in periodically to make sure, are my feet parallel? How are my feet landing? Am I still maintaining the integrity of my lower body as I'm moving my upper body over it? Am I keeping my head, my shoulders, my head over my shoulders, over my hips as I'm doing these movements so that my spine is better supported as I'm moving through space? And that is level 3. Whew. Doing it while talking loudly is extra challenging. But I'll get the microphone thing sorted out at some point. In the meantime, this is good practice in emoting, so I'm considering it another form of eustress challenge. It's a chosen challenge. Maybe not quite chosen, but it's definitely a safe one. And I'll take it. If it's a safe challenge, if it's a kind challenge, it's a challenge that I will accept. Whew. May your challenges be kind, sleepy, and may we fortunate be. May we fortunate be. All right, and next, and this is kind of a little bit leading into level 4, which is returning to center and balancing poses. Alrighty.